something good.
I probably sang the Notre Dame fight song conservatively 300 times last night.
Why?
Any guesses?
World Cup?
You watched Rudy?
No.
That's what I was thinking.
No. So, for some reason last night, Billy wouldn't go to sleep. And sometimes it's just a change of scenery with a baby. And so my wife's like, you want to give it a shot? And I was like, yeah. I would say, a little more aggressive in my approach to get her to go to sleep. My wife, very nurturing. There's a reason my wife's number 1 draft pick by Billy, for sure. I'm number 2 draft pick. And so, I don't know if her stomach was hurting or something, but I just... I probably did that for 15, 16 minutes. I think the only reason is when I play NCAA football, they play that song a lot on the opening credits, and it just came to my mind.
When you turn the game on?
Yep.
Yeah.
And so I just did it over and over. Loud. Repetition works for her. I'm not sure if it works for all babies, but I kind of met her where she was, and all of a sudden she just was like shocked that I was going hard, and I'm really hoping she doesn't become a Notre Dame fan and doesn't know why. Like later on in life, she's like, I don't know, I'm really drawn to the golden helmets. I don't know.
I love this song for some reason.
But that was a song that I committed to early. Don't know why. And she finally fell asleep. Took a little bit, but I bet I did it 300 times. And I was loud. And then it slowly, because the room is so dark, there's blackout curtains in there. I can't really tell if her eyes are all the way closed because I'll be bouncing around this ball. I'm trying to watch her eyes, and I can't tell. So I just got to commit to staying because I don't want to go early because that starts it all over. If I, try to lay her down and it's too early, I committed. We did it. Big Notre Dame fan last night. She went to sleep. That's my tell me something good.
Can you sing the Arkansas?
Yeah. I know all the words too.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. The Notre Dame one has to be from NCAA football. Because there's no reason that song should have come to my head right then at that time. It's just you're grasping for
because it sounds
anything.
sort of, I get they're a little different, but the way you just did Arkansas, dun, 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 dun,
a lot of dun-duns.
yeah.
So that would be mine. That we crushed it, and it was a good night. So that's my tell me something good. Amy?
We found a new favorite dinner at our house, so I just have to shout out. I told you all about voicemails to Isabel, that being
show on Netflix. I don't know, but you never said really what it was about.
The movie.
Morgan, what's it about?
Wait, I can't.
Morgan, what's it about? Because you reviewed it as well.
It's about.
Nope.
It's about a girl and her sister and their relationship, and then basically it follows her life with that relationship.
Okay, Amy, back to you.
Yeah, good job. She didn't ruin anything.
We weren't
worried about Morgan ruining it.
That's why she had to go and describe what it was about?
Yeah.
Okay, so the main character does like culinary school and is a cook, and she makes this breakfast burrito. And to keep the tortilla part closed,
I'm listening.
She shreds cheese and then grills it the open side down. So the cheese sort of is like tape to the burrito, like it locks it in, Eddie?
Well, yeah, but why is this part of the show?
Okay, I'm telling you our new favorite meal. So last night I was going to make quesadillas, but then I was like, no. I'm going to try her little trick that I saw on the movie. And I shredded the cheese to close the taco, and then I put it, that side down in the skillet, and then flipped it over, pan fried it. They sort of ended up looking like little enchiladas. Then I put some avocado on top, just some chicken inside. Now I had to give my son a Lactaid because I was like, hey, look, this method requires cheese, and I don't have any vegan cheese, so you're just gonna have to prep for this. So he did, and he said, this might be my new favorite meal. He's like, what did you do different? And that's the only thing I did different. And I don't know, maybe it was just something about the cheese on the outside of the taco and
crunchy.
Yes, like it sort of.
I'm so jealous that he can take a Lactaid and it works. I've taken like 6. It still doesn't work for me. I know.
I'm sorry.
And I would do like that caller said once where she was taking 20. But I just feel like it's a slippery slope that once you start. I know.
Because then I feel like 20 Lactaid isn't good for you. So pick your poison.
I'm overdosing on Lactaid.
Right.
Yeah.
So I just thank you to the movie character for teaching me that little trick. And then also, yay, a quick, easy, delicious dinner. Like it took less than 5 minutes, and he loved it.
Nice. Lunchbox.
Man, yesterday was kind of a rainy day in Nashville, and I woke up and I was like, man, I'm kind of tired. Got home from work, ate some lunch. Kids were watching a movie, and without saying anything, I just kind of walked away, went in my room, laid down. 2 hours later, I woke up. Great nap. Without, any kids running in and jumping on you. If you tell them you're going to take a nap, they usually come in and bother you 500 times. Dad, what's this? Dad, this. Dad, that. This, I just didn't even say a word. Just kind of disappeared for 2 hours.
Was it because they were so into the movie?
Yeah.
What was the movie?
I don't know. One of the Ice Age ones. They really like those.
Well, they sit and watch the whole thing?
Yeah. And they've seen the Ice Age ones a bunch, but they still like it and think it's hilarious. And so they were watching it, and I was like, man, this is a perfect opportunity to kind of just reset. It felt great. 2 hours, uninterrupted.
You guys seen the Sing ones? Those are good, huh?
Those are
Yeah.
so good, dude. So good.
There's only 2 Sings, right?
Yeah, but they're about to make a third.
Oh.
Because Tori Kelly's on the Bobbycast next week, and she does Mina the elephant.
Okay.
And so she was like, they said we're going to do a third. That's pretty cool to interview Mina the elephant.
Yeah. I mean, those movies, I'm going to tell you what, even as an adult, very entertaining.
Yeah, Sing was good to me, maybe because the music was so good.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really know the music, but.
Yeah, all the music's like old, famous music for the most part. Maybe that's why. But in 2, when they're in prison, you guys know that one part?
Mm-hmm. The gorillas?
That's funny, huh?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny, Sing, yeah. Okay, Morgan, tell me something good.
Well, mine is kind of like Amy's, but I have mastered a black bean burger, and it tastes so good. Plus, I've also found a good brand for gluten-free bread, which is really actually difficult. I've been testing gluten-free bread for several years now, and I've finally found a really good one.
A black bean burger.
Yeah.
So obviously no meat.
No meat. It has black beans, onions, a bunch of different sauces, yeast, and ketchup, and you basically put it in a food processor, and you got black bean
Like
burgers.
nutritional yeast?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
You just wouldn't know, though, if it tasted like a burger.
True.
Because that would be my question. How close is it? It's never right on, but how close is it? But you wouldn't even know because you don't eat meat at all.
Yeah, and the last time I had a cheeseburger was from McDonald's when I was 7.
So maybe you're just eating beans and you like beans. It's in the shape of a burger.
That's probably true. But
Yeah.
it's also like all the textures and the spices and stuff. I felt like it was just really spot on. And I don't know. I don't typically like the fake meat things because it makes me feel weird. I don't know. Something about that texture. So this one didn't do that. And I was really excited.
But what's the bread?
It's a Charzar. It's a
Commercial. She's doing a commercial. God forbid we mention any product and people start yelling we're doing a commercial. Go ahead. I'm sorry to interrupt.
Yeah, it starts with an S. It's like or Char is the brand, but it is like it tastes almost as close to normal bread, which is a huge feat in gluten-free stuff. So
Isn't the Charizard the Pokemon?
Yeah.
Charizard? Yeah.
That's a character?
I just get through sports cards. I see a lot of Pokemon cards, and they talk about the Charizards a bit.
Yeah, one of the most valuable ones.
SCHAR.
I see
Yeah.
Logan Paul talking about the Charizards a
Yeah.
lot. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Do you do Pokemon, Morgan?
I don't do Pokemon, no. But my dog, when I adopted her, she was a Pokemon character.
Well, you like Harry Potter. I didn't know if you like Pokemon.
Wait, when your dog was adopted? Oh, her name?
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, what do you?
Yeah, no, I tried to get into Pokemon Go, but I didn't really understand it.
Well, that was just a way for the government to track us. And
Stop. Dude,
you don't think they took all that data from everywhere we were taking pictures of?
when I would go to the park trying to follow this little
me,
ball,
Me too.
what do they want that data for?
What do they want any data for at all times?
I don't know.
You
that
know-
one to me sounds weird.
You know when the
like-
Google car drives around and takes video of everything?
Yes.
Okay, right. That's for Google, but it's for all the information they can get on everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
That's the same thing. Imagine giving everybody a handheld Google car to go and take video and pictures of everywhere they are.
Yeah, but the Google car is so we can see the street.
Yeah, but do you think that's really for us to see the street, or do you think it's for them to have all the information about all the streets?
It's probably for that.
And now we have Waymo because of that.
Yeah.
Oh, because of all that mapping.
All mapping, all information gathered is so they can know more about us, for us, and things to do to us. I mean, that's. Did you ever watch Cambridge Analytica, the documentary?
No, never watched that one.
Yeah.
But I do appreciate Google Street or Earth or whatever because, like, really, I can go right now and see what Fiji looks like. A street in Fiji. You know, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But you're right. The government's probably using it for a bigger purpose.
That's what these data centers are going to be.
Yeah.
They're just going to collect all this data from us and then use it to, well, whichever way they'd like. Swing elections. There's just so many things you can do once you know everything. So anyway, enough on that.
Yeah.
Okay, Eddie.
Dude, I'm on a run right now with the World Cup. Like, I'm just every bet I make on the World Cup, and maybe because like I bet on Messi to score goals, like yeah, that's kind of a guaranteed. But like the last 2 days, I've just been hitting everything that I bet on. Wins, draws, someone to score a goal, someone to assist on a goal, like all of it. And I'm like feeling it right now. So I looked at the schedule today. I'm like, all right, what can we bet on Portugal?
How many times have you said during the year you're stopping betting? At least 4 to 5?
More than that.
Like
maybe
you just
10.
10?
and what I've been telling myself is like, I need to stop because I'm going to want to bet on football. So I should stop now and wait till football starts.
Yeah, I take a long break, which is after basketball ends pretty much all the way to when football begins. But I don't have the itch like you do. You itch all the time.
Yeah.
You need golf. You need NASCAR.
But what happens is I sit and I watch a soccer game, right? And I'm like, I'm not betting on this game. I don't even know anything about these teams. Then I start watching one team, like, this team's way better than the other one. Let me bet real quick. And then I hit it. And then I'm back.
Well, I'm a big DraftKings guy for sure. But make sure you're doing it for entertainment.
Dude, it's 100% entertainment. I'm not trying to get myself out of debt or anything by, like, gambling.
And I think if you go and you sign up, you can promo code BONES.
Is that right?
Yeah, not a commercial
This is
right now.
not a commercial.
Yeah, but
Not
I
a
think
commercial.
you can promo code BONES. Okay, let's see. Who else has got something? Raymundo, do you have anything good?
Yeah, so I got a rental vehicle just because mine's in the shop. And so I was so worried here at work because haven't you guys all gotten charged for bringing a vehicle in here and it not working properly? Amy got hit up, I know for sure.
No, Amy was hacked.
No.
That wasn't this garage.
Okay.
Or another garage she parked in.
And so
Whoopsie.
I went on the app and I already had one vehicle registered and my wife's vehicle registered. So I had 2 vehicles registered. And this truck is massive. It's a Chevy Silverado. And so Bailey Zimmerman song. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, got it.
And so I was worried about multiple things with this vehicle at 1 a.m. I pull in. I was able to add a rental vehicle to our garage. I now have 3 vehicles registered, did not get charged. I went on top of the vehicle and unscrewed the antennas so it didn't hit the top of the parking garage. I mean, I just felt like so successful this morning. I could have got charged $80, and I did it for free.
Nice.
Yeah.
You really showed them.
And I can bring any vehicle to work now that I want.
Holy crap.
Wow, dude, that's awesome.
And you guys can do that. You can max out at 3, FYI.
It's good to know.
Did you know Ray was so stressed when he saw the
for
big
sure.
truck? He's like, I'm going to scrape the top of the truck.
Man, I get stressed. If I'm driving something that's not mine,
Oh, no, don't worry. I did hit it. The antenna hit,
The
just got
antenna
out,
did,
and
yeah.
you can unscrew those little things.
let me hit a couple of voicemails, Raymundo. Give me number 5.
I was just listening to Monday Part 1 about finding the money. I found $80 inside of the ATM. I took the money, I thought it through overnight, and I called and turned it in. Even though I could really use the money, it's the thing to do. All right, bye.
$80. That's the right thing to do.
I found 60 once. Kept it.
I just feel like they're not going to miss that.
Right.
And it's the right thing to do. I'm just trying to.
And if it's in the tray, that means somebody left it there.
Somebody didn't get their money, and they can probably go, I didn't get all my money, and go to the. I don't know. That's right. The right thing to do is turn it in.
Yeah.
Because that $80 was heavy for somebody, I'm sure. What you kept yours?
I kept mine. Yeah, this was probably 20, 30 years ago.
It was in the tray?
It was at a bar, yeah. The ATM was in a bar.
You know what?
Yeah,
I
that's
don't know
different.
about the ATM. If it's at a bank, like you drive through the bank or you take it in. If it's just at a random ATM, like what do you really do? What do you?
Right. And it was $60.
How
Next
did it get
round's on
left
me.
there?
Call and turn it in. Because an ATM, you can buy a machine, fill it with money, and you get it out, and then where you make your money is the percentage that the bank has to pay you, right?
The service fee.
Yeah, there's a
Yeah,
fee.
yeah. I don't know. I think it depends where the ATM is, because I think somebody's maybe keeping $80. It's not you. If it's at the bank,
Right.
I'm walking.
Somebody's
it in.
gonna keep
yeah,
it.
if it's at the bank, I'm walking it in. If it's at a normal ATM, I don't know that I am.
And then it feels different if you're stealing it from the bank, because I feel like they'd go after you. A private ATM, I mean, does those cameras really work?
But they're never going to know. And but they do work.
Unless somebody comes right back. Like, do you leave it? Do you want to be the person that takes it, or can you
leave a note? I found money here. Hey. Call me if it's yours.
It's definitely a weird feeling because I remember looking around and being like, no one's claiming this? Okay,
yeah,
I'll
$80
take it.
at a random ATM.
That's pretty cool.
I'm probably going to keep it.
Why not?
Some people have all the luck, man. I've never found money in an ATM.
I guess I don't put my hand down there looking.
Also, how do you forget money at ATM? Like, literally, you hit the buttons and say how much you want. It shoots it out. You grab it. How do you do all that? And then
you can be drunk.
You're drunk.
Oh, yeah. That's
the thing that I'm happy that they do is they spit the card out first now before you get your money. Because I, not drunk, have left my card before. Where I used to spit out the money, you take the money, and then it would go, now here's your card and receipt. By that point, I'm back in my car. I forgot about it already. Now it's, okay, we're going to spit your card out. Take it. Here comes your money.
And it yells at you like, take your card. Take your card.
Yeah. They've had too many people come back and try to get the card. All right, Ray, number 6, please.
Just wanted to say thank you about your testosterone thing you did. I went and got mine checked, and surprise, I'm pretty much non-existent testosterone. I'm only at a 3. I'm 62 years old, and I have no strength left or anything. So this is going to help me. Thanks so much.
That's you, Amy.
That's cool. Oh,
yeah.
Oh,
that's not
it's
Amy.
all of us.
it's not Amy.
It is because Amy brought the whole thing up. This is all Amy's idea.
No.
You guys were you're subjects in the experiment, but the whole testosterone thing was brought on by Amy and her pellet.
It was? I thought me and
But just
me
to
and
talk
Lunchbox
about it at all turned into me going, hey, why don't we do a challenge with you two to see who has the most?
Oh.
Okay. I remember it differently.
Good group effort, guys.
I'm fine with group effort, including Bobby having the idea after I brought up my testosterone. Like, I got my pellet.
Derivative
and I
of
started
you.
talking about it. Anyway.
Awareness is key, guys.
And then I brought the doctors in. It's fine.
I saw that guy, by the way.
Dr. Kellum?
The guy that drew blood.
Oh.
Saw him at the store. It's kind of cool. It's like you see a teacher out in the wild.
He's looking at you going, man, that guy has low T.
No, he said hi to me first. What's up, dude? What's up, man? That's it. And then it took me a while to be like, who was that? And then I remembered who it was.
Interesting. Ray, play one more. Number 3, please.
My daughter's 16 years old, and she said, hey, I just hit a car in a parking lot, and it's not significant damage. It's just a scuff. What should I do? I told my daughter to go into the place where she went, ask around to find out whose car it is, which she did, and we found them, and we did an insurance claim and got the car fixed. But I think 90% of people probably wouldn't have done that. What are your thoughts?
I would agree that
90?
90% of 16-year-olds wouldn't have done that. I think adults probably would have been aware there was a camera somewhere, that they probably wouldn't have done it, but since there's a camera and they're probably going to be called with a license plate, I should probably go get it fixed. 40% of adults wouldn't say anything. Probably 80 to 90, 16-year-olds that just got their driver's license because they don't want to get in trouble, not just because they're a bad person.
Right.
They just don't want to get
I
in
just got my
trouble.
license. I don't want to get it taken away, that type thing. Yeah, thoughts? I think it's great. I think you raised a good kid.
To call you, yeah.
Yeah, I think you raised a good kid there, so she did that. Would you like credit for this one too, Lunchbox?
No, I didn't have anything to do with this one. I'm really stunned that Amy was the one with the testosterone. I could have sworn that was Eddie and I, but.
Well, it got to Eddie and you because of me going, why don't you two guys, and we'll have it tested.
It's like, yeah.
Man, I don't even remember that.
Yeah.
It started with your pellet?
Mm-hmm.
I thought your pellet was after, man.
No, you think now they think I got a pellet because of them?
Us. We gave you the idea, Amy.
That's right. Y'all told me to go get all my blood work done and check my hormones. Yeah, y'all.
She had been talking about it a lot, so much so.
Yeah, I could tell y'all were
that it was
over
starting
it.
to wear us down. So it was, okay, let's come up with a funny idea. How about you two guys get tested?
And then that backfired.
For you.
On me. But, I mean, I found out.
Getting healthier because of it.
Yep.
Okay, there you go. That's what it's all about.
It's about